you all, welcome back to Let's Deal With It. Well, this last week and a half has been beyond enlightening. The truth that Yahudah has brought me into has caused me to go through a plethora of emotions. I was recently thinking about how I know several people who had done to them what's called identity theft, and even I've gone through it. Yeah. But what the Edomites, the Edom in the Bible, you guys, I'm still going through a shock. I promise you I am. The dirt of the ray that they have for the brown people is demonic. The things that they have done, the lengths they have gone through to absolutely strip us of our identity is absolutely mind-blowing. And like I said before, it's bewildering that none of the Christian pastors are teaching about this, exposing it. You definitely better know the European Christian pastors aren't going there. There are very few that have the audacity, the backbone, and the galls, and the very, I believe, spirit of Yahudah in them to expose their own for the horrendous atrocities that they have done to the tribe of Judah, which are the chosen people of Yahudah that were scattered to the four corners of the world. Yeah, we brown folk, we not black. We not black. What these colonizers have done, now they've done it mainly to us. There ain't no doubt about it. But do you know the Bible says that their own will say our fathers lied to us? And now when I read the Bible, I promise you, I do not read it the same. When it talks about why does the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? When they said, come, let us break their cords from among us. You better believe that's them Edomites. That is the seed of Esau, Edom, the Caucasian European nation. You all, it is quite beyond disturbing finding out the atrocities that they have done to the brown people, the Negroes. You could call us Negroes. But what and who we are the chosen people of Yahudah. The tribe of Judah that were brought over here on slave ships, our ancestors. And for pastors to not be talking about this, it's a crime. And then you got the brown pastors. I wonder, do they know? Some of them probably do, but don't want to, how they say, rock the boat. You all, I'm just so done. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. And then when you try to tell Judah who they are, you all, we have been so dumbed down, so socially programmed, we don't even We don't even want to know the truth. We have received the lie as the truth and the truth as a lie. We are so far gone as brown people. It's astonishing. It's fascinating, and not in a good way. And then you try to tell the Caucasians what has happened, and many of them know. Oh, they know. They know. But they don't want to look at it. They don't want to deal with it. But let me tell you what happened to me when I thought it was my people who enslaved Yah's people. I don't know where Pastor Sandy got his information. The brother needs help. I really thought, because a good 7 years ago, I was crying out and saying, after I seen how many brown young men got SHOT for nothing, saying my hands is up, sitting on the grass saying my hands is up, and still was unalived. A woman's son who was autistic or something to that nature, brown brother, standing in the store. He had an episode, and the brother's mother was afraid and called the P to the O to the ILCE for help, and they took his LIVE. Then I saw the incident with the young man said, "I am a licensed carrier, sir." His girlfriend or fiance was sitting in the passenger seat, and a little beautiful little chocolate baby was sitting in the back. And the man said, "Can I get it?" You all, the man unalived him in front of the little girl and his fiance. And I just said, what did we do to you at this time, God? What did we do to you? What did my people do to you? What did we do? And I just began to cry out. And I know that he brought me to some truth. He was leading me to understand why our people had been cursed. And Deuteronomy explains us very well. And I have read that so many times, but it just didn't click that this is you all. It didn't click that that's our culture and that is our history. And I was told by someone I just thought so highly of that we were the children of Ham and our black skin was a curse. Help me. And then I thought Pastor Sandy was right, that we are the ones who enslaved Yah's people, which is beyond wrong. Beyond wrong. But I did come to the point where I said, okay, we started worshiping the sun and the moon, and we took on the ways of the Egyptians, or either we were the Egyptian people of color. So I just kept knowing, I said, I'm going to come to the truth about what has really happened here. Well, you all, I done came to the truth. And it is so beyond painful. It's almost unbearable. But Yahuwah said he has a plan, strategic plan of wrath for Edom. And I remember reading so many times about in the book of, get out of here, in the book of Psalms, how you will look for them and you will find them no more. You all, it's astonishing the atrocities that the Edomites have done to the brown people, literally have hijacked our identity. And when you look at the WAR that is going on in Yahuwah's holy land, you know why? Because the land is absolutely being occupied by strangers, by imposters. And it all makes sense. It all makes sense. And then you have these people with these YouTube channels, and some of them mean very well, like Brother Chris, Midnight Oil, Melissa, Mary Ann, and they really think they know what they're talking about, but they don't. They all know, because see, their fathers have lied to them. They've lied to all the nations in the world. We all bought it, hook, line, and sink, that Christianity is not a religion. It's a relationship with Jesus Christ. Oh no. I said, oh no. It is one of the biggest lies that was ever told in the entire world. And you know, I just been reflecting and looking back, like, why isn't there real power in the churches? Oh, I know why now. On many fronts. One, because they're all too busy being swallowed up. Oh yeah, and let me tell you, judgment is going to start in his house first. So don't even worry about that. You Negro pastors, you're in a heap of trouble. Hell's fire. But you Edomites that have the lies that you guys have perpetrated out here, they will prevail no longer. And you all know it. You guys know it. The arrogance of Edom is demonic. I mean, it's well, I was telling someone today, I said, now I know why he delayed even more, or tarried, whatever you want to call it. Knowledge is exploding. It is going to and fro. And you know what? These internet streets, it may have been to get people addicted to it, to cause marriages to break up, to cause so much mayhem. Oh, but Yahuwah got the best of it, because most of us as Judah would not even know. When P to the U to the TIN straight exposed what Edom in America, Yah's grace don't shine on thee no more. We are, not we, it is great Babylon. It is the great whore, the religious system, yeah. Yes, indeedy. When Homeboy put that out, and see, he wasn't the first to do it, but the fact that he is an Edomite is crazy, you all. And it's a lot of Edomites who are truly born again of the Ruach HaKodesh that is exposing their own people. Yes. Isn't that just like Yahuwah, what he would do? Yes, of course. You all, many are saying, even children, that Yahushua is coming extremely soon. And I hope with all that is in me, he is. I cannot bear another day in this place. And I've not just suffered from the Edomites, the Ray Rays who have demonic dirta for brown folk, my own folk, have been Judases and Sauls, from the church house to the family's house. I am truly ready to say, it was good, draw up my legs, and say, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, I am. I am. And last week, the scripture came to me. The world will know that you are mine by the love you have for one another. No wonder the world can't really recognize us even as his people, you ignorant brown Negroes, because there is no love amongst us. And that is probably the greatest travesty of all. Probably is. Because as my Judah, Yahudah, have taught me, Mom, it is what it is. But it still doesn't make it any easier. David did say it best, and Yahushua said it perfect. Will you betray a friend with a kiss? That's what Yahushua said to Judas. And then David said, when Saul betrayed him, he said, I could have bore it if it was a stranger. But it was someone that I took sweet counsel with and broke bread with. You evil, wicked Negroes. Y'all are done. And you ignorant, diabolical pastors, you brown pastors and preachers and teachers and evangelists and self-appointed apostles and all alike, leaders in the church. I don't know who y'all leading. Only the religious is following you. You are the blind guides leading the blind. And Yahuwah's word tells me they both fall into a pit. You all have done so much damage. It's mind-blowing. And you know, when he said, come out of them, he is commanding his people to come out of Babylon, the whore, which is the religious system. Yeah. And you brown, ignorant Negroes, and you're not ignorant because you don't know. You are full of pride. You are stiff-necked people. That's what Yahuwah say. You are stiff-necked people. And boy, I was thinking about how he said, Yahushua said, I came to my own, and my own rejected me. Boy, don't I know a smidget of how that feels and what that experience is like. Oh, yes. I said, oh, yes. I've never seen such a tribe or a nation of people have such hatred and jealousy like the brown Negroes. You are the worst of the worst, because we know Edom detests us. Their Ray and Dirta for us is from the bowels of hell, bound up in Hasatan himself. But y'all do share the same God, and he is the God of this world. And I was wondering how all the kingdoms of the world is Edom's. Did you know that Satan, Hasatan, is the God of this world? So it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense how they can smile in your face and be stabbing you right in your face, not behind your back, right while they looking at you. I've lived this in this place. But I'm so glad he sits high and he looks low. And he said, I, Yah, try the hearts and minds of all mankind. Yeah, he do, and he is. So I really could give a rat's tail. My soul has had enough of this place, my entire being. Yep. And, excuse me, I heard another child's testimony. as precious as can be. The little boy is about 4 or 5 years of age, just like that other little boy who said about 3 or 4 times, he said, Jesus is my shepherd. He's with me. He walks with me. 5 years old. And this is it. Eyes ready to go. The more I listen to religious people talk, the more it turns my stomach. They sound like snakes talking. I had an individual say something today, and I knew she was wrong as the days are growing short. But I just chose to show respect. It is unreal how people are holding on to this world, and terror is on the scene like against the lean. It's over. It's over. And you can't tell people that. Nope. They are just as excited over their candidates and thinking that them people give a rat's tail about you or I. Oh no. I said no. It's all a circus. It's an illusion. I'm telling you, my paradigm has been just I just know it's over. And if you're not found in the cleft of the rock, you can hang it up, literally. Either that, I mean, they still doing Willie Lynch in any old ways. That broke my soul so bad. That young man, a trucker, and what they did to him. Edom, what you done to us. Oh my, it's coming for you. You ain't gonna be able to run. You ain't gonna be able to hide. Peekaboo, he see you. I couldn't believe it. That tore me up. And it's just over. It is. It's over. Whew. It's rough and it's tough. But he said, when we are weak, he is strong. I have never been so clear about the religion Christianity like never before. It is a religion man-made by Edom to blind, to control, to steal, kill, and destroy the brown people, Judah, the 12th tribe of Yahushua. Yeah. Then, you know, I ended up coming into a video about why Yahushua came through the tribe of Judah. Almost couldn't watch it because I'm just beyond tired of the whiteout of who we are. How they just stole our identity. But I had to calm my soul down and listen. And I took snapshots of the scriptures so I could go read them for myself. You know, also when I read in the book of Psalms, when it says, when the Edom say, our eyes are our eyes, our lips are our lips, what does the Most High have to do with us? Oh my goodness. Wow. Mind-blowing. In 1 hour, Babylon, your destruction is coming. In 1 hour. And if you Caucasian people do not truly find the real Messiah, oh my, your Jesus is going to disappoint you. Did you hear that? Your Caesar's Constantine, religious doctrine of demons, Jesus Christ, is going to let you down. Because he's not the son of the living Yahuwah. Oh no. Whole nother set of Jesus is out here. And if you all Christians think you can hate his people and still abode and abide with him in his heaven, oh gosh, you're delusional as hell. There you go. There you go. You are. You are. And I know you Christians want to believe those imposters over there because they look like you all. But when y'all see that black, brown man as Messiah, Yahushua, HaMashiach, oh my. But see, some of y'all folks know, and them is my true brothers and sisters in Yahushua. Absolutely, they're going to get the same inheritance as me. But you faking the funk on the nasty dunk, Ray Christians. You never read Deuteronomy? Oh, you read it. And you know who we are. But now I done went past that. I got the most amazing blessing and gift from Sister Nellie. The Sefer Bible. I don't have no words what I just read about Edom. Oh my goodness. The destruction. And don't think it's going to be quick. Some of you will be judged quickly. But many of you are going to be terrorized, tormented. It says you will seek for death and it will not come. Now, if you dumb Negroes, you brown people want to share in their plagues, you go right ahead, because it is your choice. If you brown churches, well, you're really Judah, but you know what you are? You are the stiff-necked Judah. There you go. Because ain't a remnant in Judah. It's just a remnant. But I'm going to tell you how you all going to know what the truth is when you're left behind. There's going to be the greatest revival of Judah. Oh yeah, and Edom too. Some of Edom will make it in too. Absolutely. I mean, you'll have to be B to the E to the Headed. But guess what? I would rather enter the kingdom of heaven headless than to bust hell fires wide open with a whole body. Yeah. I said yeah. So you all pray for me. I do need it like never before. Like never before. Because this is beyond painful. Beyond it. Because I'm not getting it just from one side. I'm getting it from both sides. Then I'm getting it from flesh and blood. So I am surrounded. But that's okay. Because my Bible says he is more than 10,000 of people against me. If he be for us, and he is, he's for those who are for him. He's more than the whole world against me. Ain't that something? And it is the whole world against the beloved saints. Oh, it's true. Oh yeah, absolutely. I done learned how Edom went and pillaged and planted their seeds and made Asian people and Chinese people. That's where them different Edomite nations came from. Because the whole world, before they came on the scene, was colored folks, was brown folks of all different hues. They have done, and that's how they done got them to side with them. But all you other nations going to share in their wrath. Yet you are. And now I know why when I'm not going to go no more. I'm not going to get no pedicure from them ever again in my life. They detest us. They have some of the strongest dirt for us. Yeah, right along with Edom. And not just them, Mexicans. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. But it's okay, because it talks about all the nations. He's going to make you all know that he loved us. Yeah. Amazing. And you can tell we the chosen, because how do you suppress and just do the things you do to people who have never done nothing to you? It is it's astonishing. It's mind-blowing. And I thought about also how many of our brown men are in prisons. There are going to be more men, brown men, that leave from prison bars than pastors out of the pulpit. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You can take that to the bank. It ain't going to bounce. Yeah. There are going to be more men of Judah who are living righteous, holy lives behind bars than you ignorant Negro pastors standing in them pulpits. You all are in so much trouble. Let's deal with it.